family. We're about to have a fire drill. My anxiety is like all over the place. And the anticipation. It's been like 20 minutes, but we're about to have a fire drill.
Yeah. Welcome to Omniverse TV. 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 I can't rap, but it felt like.
Since I'm still patiently waiting on the drill to start, let me tell you how my morning started. The kids are doing well. They're off to school. It is approximately 11:15 right now, a.m. I'm scared. I'm scared. Ooh.
I gotta find a hat in my phone. Let me just get this blanket because I really didn't know how to hold it. I got your bag. I got your bag. Yes. Uncle Pete. Remember Uncle Pete was in there?
Uncle Pete?
Yeah, you made it out here.
Y'all, that fire drill, child, look, I was warned about it, but it still scared me. So let me kind of tell y'all, let me finish telling y'all what I was supposed to tell y'all. So a new update happened too since I last talked to y'all. But so it is approximately, it's 11:36 right now. So this morning, I forgot where I left off, but this morning, the actual director over this program, she don't know how to talk to people, child. This is another one. This is not Miss S. This is Miss N. We're gonna call her Miss N. Actually, look, I'm gonna come up with a name for her, but Miss N for now. But it's Miss Trenchable. That's what we're gonna call her. Okay, Miss Trenchable. Okay, so when I say Miss Trenchable, from now on, y'all know that I'm talking about the director, the head bitch in charge. Underneath, she's underneath like the CEO and like the actual founder, right? So she's like the third, boom. She don't know how to talk to people. But it's not just us ladies here. She don't know how to talk to the actual people that work here. And yeah, I'm gonna explain more as I go on, child. Real recognize real, okay? So this morning, the kids were waiting for the Z trip, and I wanted to get me some coffee. Now, you wait in the foyer area, aka the front of the building. You know, there's a little lobby area that you can wait for the kids to get picked up. Well, in that same lobby area, the cafeteria is like right there on the right hand side. And through the cafeteria, it's all glass. You can see the kids, right? So, and my kids are 9 and 11 years old. So, I go to the cafeteria to get me a cup of coffee. And, you know, the kids' ride is 2 minutes away. Let me go grab a cup of coffee real quick and come back. Literally, I'm right there. So, Miss F, who's another one of my faves. So, Miss F, Miss M, and Miss F, Miss M, and I can't think of the other one's name right now. Miss F, Miss M. Dang, I can't think of her name. I'll think about it, but I have 3 favorites here. Well, I have 4. Miss D, Miss F, Miss M, and Miss J. Miss J. That's the first favorite that I told you about. Okay? So I was getting my coffee and Miss F came in there and she was like, "Oh baby, you gotta get out here with your kids. Miss N, aka Miss Trenchable, was coming down something. I said, "I'm just right here getting some coffee real quick." She was like, I know, but you know, you need to be up here with your kids type shit. And she wasn't rude or anything. And I was just like, "Yes, ma'am." And she was like, "It ain't me. It's just, please, like, just," I said, "Yes, ma'am." You know, because I get it. She got somebody over her and they probably on her ass. So I go back out to the front foyer, ditched my cup of coffee. And here's Miss Trenchable. "Hi, OM." Smiling all in my face with that fake ass, rusty ass motherfucking smile. And bitch, you're not really black. You're a foreigner, bitch. You don't really fuck with us for real. Clock that T. Y'all, so much shit that I'm picking up, okay? She treats these women here like they fucking slaves. I don't like it. Something, we gonna figure it out. Something in the milk ain't clean here. Okay? And I didn't sign up to be a part of your motherfucking cult, bitch. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself, y'all. But I'm just, look, this is how I feel. It's a lot that I'm picking up on. So, long story short, let me speed up this story because we already at 5 minutes. So, she was like, "Hi, OM, how are you?" I said, "Fine." She was like, "You just leaving your kids out here?" I said, "I just went to go make me some coffee, that's all. But I'm here." Do you need me to stand here? You can go make your coffee. Like, where I'm confused, where you gonna go? Were you leaving the building to get coffee, or did they make coffee in there? Bitch, stop playing with me. Why are you asking me stupid ass questions? You think I was gonna leave the building? You thought I left the building? I'm right here. So go get the kids some coffee. What coffee spot is within walking distance? Why would I just leave? Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. You're playing with my intelligence. And she's, "Are you okay?" I said, I'm fine." "Are you sure?" "I'm fine." Um, Take a deep breath." I said, "I don't need a deep breath. Take it. I can see it all over your face. Are you sure?" We'll talk about it later." I said, "No, we won't talk about anything later. Nothing needs to be spoken about. I'm fine." She was like, "But your face." I said, "Okay, I'm just confused to why." I said, "Okay then. Well, I am confused to why I can't just go walk across literally the room and go grab some coffee for myself." "Oh, well, you've got to stay with your kids." I said, "Yes, ma'am." She said, "But we'll talk about it later." "We won't." And she went to walking off. Like, don't handle me like I'm a child. Watch how you talk to me. Watch your tone. Like, it's like a condescending tone. You know what I'm saying? Like, something ain't right about her. And that's why I said I did not want her doing my mental health assessment. And I think now she's starting to pick at me. One, because I'm different. I'm different. You know what I'm saying? I'm a different breed. And she picks up on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a different breed. And maybe that's, I don't know, something's rubbing her the wrong way about me. I don't know. I don't know. What's understood ain't got to be explained. You feel me? Like, the energy's off. So yesterday I had told Miss M that I didn't want Miss Trenchable doing my assessment. And now you coming at me with this sideways energy. But she was talking to the woman sideways too, Miss F, one of my other favorites. So that situation happened, whatever. So we had a fire drill just now, and Miss F, she finally got to see me after the whole incident earlier, saying like, you know, you can't leave the kids. You know, it's not me. I'm just whatever. And I was coming down the hall, and I was like, "Hi, Miss F." And she was like, "Hey, baby, how you feeling?" She was like, "You feeling better?" I said, "Yeah, I'm fine." She was like, "You was mad at me earlier." I said, "No, Miss F, it wasn't you." She was like, "Shh." She was like, "Follow me downstairs. Just walk with me downstairs. You going down to your room anyway, right?" I'm like, "Yes, ma'am." So she was like, "It's not you." She was like, it's a lot of stuff going on here right now. A lot of people are you know, it's a lot of nitpicking, a lot of picking going on with us. This has nothing to do. I said, "I know." I said, "What's understood ain't got to be explained." She was like, "It's not us." I said, "Trust me, I get it." I said, and that's why I had to check myself earlier too of my attitude, because I didn't want to come off, you know, like I was upset with you. I said that was not the case at all. I said, but I am grown and I don't appreciate how she talks to me. She said, "Oh no, yeah, we don't appreciate how she talks to us. So it ain't that." And I'm like, "Yes, ma'am." Like, we're on the same page. I said, "What's understood ain't got to be explained." She was like, "Yes, ma'am." And so I was right. Like, I'm picking up on something is going on. A lot of them don't like each other here. Like, it's like the hierarchy treats the advocates and the social workers here like the help. It's like a prison. And it gives vibes of like low key like a social experiment, you know, like it's a lot of programming and brainwashing. I'm picking up on stuff, and y'all know that my energy, my intuition never fucking lies. It has never steered me wrong. So, y'all, this series is getting more juicier as the days go on. What's really going on? So, I don't know, y'all. Look, I'm a fly on the wall. I'm just a fly on the wall. Anyway, let's go take a shower and get dressed. I'm gonna show my naked body. I'm trying to get rid of some goodness. Alright, y'all. So, let me show y'all. You know what? I'm just gonna show y'all when I get dressed, because I'm trying to show y'all my girly part. I needed a breath. I was feeling like I was suffocating. I felt like I was suffocating in that place. I needed to breathe, come out, get a breath of fresh air. Energy is energying right now. But I got some new clothes, a couple items for me and the kids. So when I go back in there, I'm gonna show y'all what we got. Stay tuned. All right, y'all. Let me show y'all what we got. Got some more socks for the kids. Socks. More socks for me. Got this shirt for my daughter. Still got the tag on it. Look at this one. Y'all, this one. But I said, let me find out they got a booster. Look, it still got the... But I think this is, I believe they partner with Walmart. And I think maybe Walmart donated and just kind of forgot to remove this. But it's like it's like the material, like that stretchy workout material, you know? Speaking of working out, y'all, I used to run cross country, right? And I'm getting that itch to start running again. Like, this has always been who I am. I just like been so disconnected, but like this experience is just like, now that I don't have weed as a clutch or weed to like cloud who I am, you know, it's like I'm coming into remembrance of like who I am, you know. And yeah, I love to run. Like, I was actually really good at it too. Long distance, short distance. Look at this shirt, y'all. Hold on, let me show you this first. More socks. Baby girl. Cairo. He's gonna love those. And y'all, I got some Spam socks. Spam, and they got mayo socks and yeah. I am getting sick, y'all. I took some Dayquil earlier. It's probably about time for my second dose, but my chest, I can feel it. My breathing is different and my throat is sore, very much dry. So I did have some tea that I bought from the Dollar General a couple of days ago, so definitely gonna be drinking on that today. But look at this. This is so me. It's so cute. And it's got like a fringe in the back. This is very pretty. I love the material too. It's warm. This is cute. These are like my colors too. Earth tones. Like, this is my vibe. I'm so thankful. Also, y'all, child, look, my coochie is tired of them damn cheetah print pants that I was wearing as pajama pants, honey. So they got me a couple pajamas, like, you know, stuff to wear for pajamas. So here's one of the shirts. It's just like a loose length shirt. It is big. I mean, this is an extra large, but you know, we're gonna make it work. It's for pajamas. But I think it's cute because it's got like this little thing and it's like an off the shoulder type, you know. You know. And then another shirt, again, is big. It's just for pajamas. This one's a 1X, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm thankful. I'm thankful. That's what they had. And this is for pajamas. Like, everyone loves having, you know, big pajamas, like to just kind of swallow you up. That's what I need. And also got I got these leggings. Y'all look how big these are. It's huge. But you know what? It's gonna work. I got some booty on that ass. That ass just it's gonna help. And I can fold it one time if I need to, right? So I got some leggings, aka some pajama pants, so I'm excited about that. And here's the second pair of pajama pants, y'all. Look. Of course I'm wearing bottoms. Honey, Respucia. These are 2X, and I'm gonna have to Happy Black History Month to all of my beautiful, beautiful melanated people out there. I love you. You are strong. You are kind. And you is important. Period, baby, okay? We built this country. We built this world. From every corner, it was you. It was us. No matter what situation you're in, no matter what cards life is dealing you right now, remember that. None of this could be possible without our ancestors. You know, we are powerful people, underestimated people, beautiful, gracious, divine, anointed people. We're amazing. So I'm reading the Black Book. I ordered this from Amazon a couple months ago. So maybe I should show you guys some things that are in here. Some stuff in here is explicit. But like here, Public Sale of Negroes by Richard Claggett on Tuesday, March 5th, 1833. Year 1833 at 1 p.m. The following slaves will be sold at Potter's Mart in Charleston, South Carolina. Miscellaneous lots of Negroes, mostly house servants, some for field work. Conditions: half cash, balanced by bond, bearing interest from date of sale, payable in 1 to 2 years, to be secured by a mortgage of the Negroes and appraised personal security. Auctioneer will pay for the papers. This is like how they sold us. These are the letters that they would send to each other. A valuable Negro woman, accustomed to all kinds of housework. It is a good plain cook. It is a good plain cook, an excellent dairy maid, washes and irons. She has 4 children, one a girl and about 13 years of age, another 7, a boy 5, and an infant 11 months old. 2 of the children will be sold with mother, the others separately, if it best suits the purchaser. A very valuable blacksmith, wife and daughters. The smith is in his prime of life and a perfect master at his trade. His wife, about 27 years old. This is an auction and paper, family. And his daughters, let me show y'all. Y'all might have to pause and scroll where I stop at. And his daughters, what he said. His wife about 27 years old and his daughters 12 and 10. years old has been brought up as house servants, and as such are very valuable. Also for sale, 2 likely young Negro wenches, one of whom is 16 and the other 13, both of whom have been taught and accustomed to the duties of house servants. And you know, the house servants, they was doing the fucking. The coochie was profit. The 16-year-old wench has one eye. A likely yellow girl, about 17 or 18 years old, has been accustomed to all kinds of house and garden work. She is sold for no fault, sound as $1. House servants, semicolon. The owner of a family described heroin would sell them for a good price only. They are offered for no fault whatever. But because they can be done without and money is needed, he has been offered $1,250. They consist of a man, 30 and 33 years old, who has been raised in Gentile, Virginia, family as a house servant, carriage driver, in all which he excels. His wife, likely a wench of 25 to 30, raised in like manner as chambermaid, seamstress, nurse, etc. Their 2 children, girls, 12, 4, and 5. 12 and 4 or 5. They are bright mulattoes, mixed children, okay? They are bright mulattoes of mild, tractable dispositions, unassuming manners, and a gentle appearance, and well worthy the notice of a gentleman of fortune needing such, aka you can fuck them if you need to. They're available. Also, 14 Negro wenches ranging from 16 to 25 years of age, all sound and capable of doing good day's work in the house or field. Right here, it breaks down. It says, a typical Negro. We publish herewith 3 portraits from photographs by McPherson and Oliver of the Negro Gordon, who escaped from his master in Mississippi and came into our lines at Baton Rouge on March 1st. One of these portraits represents the man as he entered our lines, with clothes torn and covered with mud and dirt from his long race through the swamps and bayous, chased as he had been for days and nights by his master, with several neighbors and a pack of bloodhounds. Another shows him as he underwent surgical examination previous to being mustered into the service, his back furrowed and scarred with traces of a whipping administered on Christmas Day last. And the third represents him in United States uniform, bearing the musket and prepared for duty. They turned this man into a servant of war. So I'm going to try to come to y'all with the passage from the Black Book for Black History Month to be more aware, you know, using this as a reminder of our strength, a reminder of what we've been through, a reminder that slavery has never left, that we're still very much slaves. They just made laws to make it okay, quote unquote. But it has so many different things in here. I've read to page 65 by myself, but I'm gonna take out this marker and we're just gonna start again. Like I said, some of them, I'm not gonna be able to show you the pictures for some of them because it's very graphic, but wow, powerful stuff. Go get this book, y'all. The Black Book. Go get this book.
Caleb.
Me.
here. What the fuck? Look at this nasty ass shit. I'm not cleaning this. I'm not cleaning this. That's just straight disrespectful. Yeah, I'm not cleaning this. I'm touching I'm not and you I'm not touching it. I'm not doing it. Y'all can handle that. I'm gonna move this little bag. I'm gonna mop the floor. I'm not doing it.